by saying thank you so much to those who have been so kind and supportive over the past few days. Um, I would have never thought that my brother taking pictures of me at a game for 3 minutes would turn into all of this. After posting my video,
Yes,
I've
sir.
received several responses of people being able to relate to the same thing that happened to me that evening. And it's become clear that bullying doesn't just stop in childhood or teenage years, but it can follow you into adulthood. And that's a little concerning. It usually gets swept under the rug. Even though my feelings were hurt that night, I don't, there was no need for more hurt. Lisa, Alondra, and their families do not deserve hurt. I do not condone the threats. I don't condone the bullying. I don't condone the harassment to them or anyone else.
So what?
Yesterday, we met under mediated circumstances in a completely voluntary meeting in order to express and reflect upon this experience and our actions that evening and moving forward. They both gave me an in-person apology, and honestly, that's all I wanted. It's all I was waiting for, really. And I forgive them, and I really appreciate them for apologizing to me in person. I hope that this experience just makes us more aware about each other's feelings and makes us more empathetic towards one another. Thank you again for listening to me.
You're a clown.
You dirty. You dirty. What I don't understand is you wait. And my lips are up. You wait until after you post the video on the internet and it blows up and you genuinely already get all this backing and support and all these people who harass them. So now their feelings are hurt. Now they're vulnerable. Now they feel like you. So you wait for them to feel like you in order for you to be able to confront them, talk to them, have a conversation with them for them to apologize. When in reality, you could have just turned your goofy ass around and said, hey, I know this X, Y, Z happened, and you could have just talked right then and there. You didn't have to be confrontational. You didn't have to be a dick. You didn't have to be a bitch. You could have just talked right then and there, but you wait until after you go to the internet with it and get the reaction that you posted it for to be like, oh my God, I just don't feel like bullying is right for anybody. Bitch, eat a dick.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I don't... Why, if you didn't want any harassment, any hate towards them, why would you even post the video in the first place? And also, why would you wait 3 days after the fact to post a video? So you that was in your mind the whole time. On the third day, I'm gonna upload it, and it's just it's not for hate though. It's not for hate. Also, yo, Tatum. Oh my God. Please,
yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna
No, I saw your
lie.
face, bro.
Whoa. All right, my bad. We was on a series.
Smart is confronting someone. I don't know who it is though. Is it George's name?
That nigga just fell. Oh fuck. Okay. But for me.
Ooh. Oh, cup check. Sorry.
Oh, that's all it was? Cup check? All right, bad.
Yeah.
I didn't see the replay. All right, but for me, ultimately, I ain't as angry towards her as y'all are, but it definitely is whack. I agree with y'all there 100%. She can't. So to answer your question, she wanted that momentary slander. Like angry people do dumb, angry shit. She wanted for them to get dunked on, but she thought it would die in 24 hours. You don't know how the internet works. Shit never dies. It never will go away. There'll be 3 years from now, people will bring up this to debate again. Considering how Twitter is now, motherfuckers are just bringing back old shit. So no, you posting a TikTok, letting it go viral, talking about that they were bullying you was going to impact them. I want to not be nasty, but maybe even forever to a degree. And for you to essentially turn around and be like, okay, not that much, just a little bit, or not at all, even, which is crazier. Nah, it's hypocritical. People don't understand the true value of their actions sometimes, and this is definitely a case in point.
This is also what I said on my stream too. I think both parties are corny, but if I were to lean towards like who's more cornier in the situation, it's the influencer, in my opinion, bro. You got so sensitive over getting photobombed, bro.
It's her, but it's close because ultimately ultimately, I'm with y'all. You ain't had to be a dickhead. You just had that conversation. If you're so noticeable of it and disturbed by it to record it, that's how I know this. And I don't want to sound old because I'm not old, but this generation's fucked. Because like, dog, just turn around and speak. But you decided to record it.
My thing about this is I 75-25, because really to me the people behind her are just out of the equation at this point. People behind her is out of the equation.
They don't deserve to be. They were corny. That was true.
But who the fuck? I don't understand parasocial relationships. I can't get it. So my hot take of the week, and this is like cold for real.
Oh,
my
you got
newest
two?
hot one. Yeah, bro. I just be saying it now.
That's what I
Whichever
told you,
one-
bro. The ramen shit was random dick suck because you could have just went with this.
Esau's ramen is not good. It's just not. It's soup.
Hold on now. Not
It's
too
just soup. It's
It's
just
cool,
soup.
bro. Now get
I
your
had
shit
some
off.
good- I had
They
some
try to
good
have their
ramen,
own
though.
separate shit. It's just soup.
Shout out the AAPI month, by the way.
I had some good.
Is that what's going on? Is that why you're going so hard about this? Because
Nah,
I'm saying this during
I really don't care. It's ramen, bro. You got your own opinion,
right, because it's just okay, right? It's soup.
Yeah, I told you I'm not caping for ramen, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not your
soup.
taste buds, but at the same time, two things can be true. It was random dick suck. It's cool, bro. Get your shit off.
So we can say that about everybody's hot take of the week now. It's random dick suck.
All right, bro. Get your shit off, bro.
Yo, the soup is
Technically.
crazy, bro. The soup. I mean, I just wouldn't be caping. Yo, Campbell's. Don't say shit about like, come on, bro.
Again, I don't care. Say
No,
whatever you want.
yeah. You just got. So anyway, my thing about this situation is that it's this parasocial relationship shit that people even feel empowered to go out and attack these women and feel like they're doing it on the behalf of, you know, who the fuck their favorite content creator is or whatever. Oh, I'm doing it for them because they couldn't do it. Yo, you do not know them. You've never known them. I can't stand that bullshit that people pull off. And to some extent, content creator, you know what type of fan base you have. I think that's why, who is it? Dion got banned off Twitch.
Mhm.
Because Twitch looked and said, you know what type of fan base you have. One that's going to take what you say and think it's extreme and go over to this person's channel and try to bully them until they're, feeling some type of way. That's fucked up, bro. So for you to just come back and, oh, my apology because X, Y, I don't want to hear that. I really don't want to hear that bullshit. That shit is bullshit. That shit is ass.
I mean, that situation specifically, I don't know too much about. But if it was just W's and L's, I don't know about banning the nigga. But
Didn't Jadion just like tell his chat to say L+?
yeah, hey, I don't know the extent that the chat took it to. I wasn't.
I'm saying it
I
wasn't
wasn't in
doxing
the
shit or
Pokemon
anything,
stream, but yeah.
And
So
I don't.
But I
okay.
understand your point. I'm not about to play stupid and dodge your point. Now, what you're saying is true. People like I said, she was she already an influencer?
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah.
But wasn't it
hell
like
no.
barely though? Like she got like 5K on Instagram. I'm
No,
sorry, that doesn't
50,
count.
50.
Oh yeah. Hell no. So yeah, if you already had enough. I mean, it was enough to get it going, and then it's TikTok.
Damn,
Damn,
nigga.
I'm about to say, damn, I'm at 50K on YouTube, shit. But
What you trying to say?
50K on Instagram. Nah, she really an
God damn, I
influencer.
can't blow up on
Damn,
Instagram
bro.
for shit. She got 50,000.
It's a lot of bitches that got 20K on Twitter. Go
Oh
ahead.
my god.
And I also think it speaks to how her fan base works, because it sounds like she had 50,000 riding. She might got only 50,000 compared. We got 196.
I
So
think
it
it
is
was
fuck her in
I think it was a TikTok that blew up to like 2 to 3, even though she didn't have
million.
2 to 3 million. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even though she didn't have 2 to 3 million followers. That's happened before.
Hey.
that's fine. People are weird.
Hey, yeah, they ultimately everyone is in this situation is weird. We ain't talked about them enough. The two girls in the background, I'm not saying they deserved it, but they did invite themselves to somewhat like get it. You feel me? Like you didn't just have to be weird and hate on some random girl unless you knew her, and even if you did, at some point you see her just sitting there like people know when they're making another person uncomfortable. Like, when even if you're being weird and you're talking about somebody, when you see a motherfucker go like these and lean back and shit like that, they hear you, right? So at that point, bruh, one of y'all be confrontational, but everything's on the fucking phone and on the net nowadays. Ain't nobody do shit. Let the internet handle it. This is how the internet handles things. That's just, y'all stupid.
Man, fuck that random girl. I ain't
I
gonna
thought
lie.
she was the clown, and niggas was like, "Oh, I was tripping when I had my reaction." No, Dumbo, everyone's not as confrontational, and sometimes you just gotta, fooey, nigga. I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew this. I knew it was fuck. I knew it was fake. I knew it. I knew it, nigga. Like, what are we?
But
talking
that's what I'm
about?
saying though.
Like,
If
what
she
was
was
fake?
really that non-confrontational, she wouldn't have. She would have just left it alone. If she was really that non-confrontational, as a non-confrontational dude myself, I would have just left it alone. If that was the
Yeah,
case.
she was like, you know, it's gonna really dig him. Like people do evil shit and not know. Like, this is actually related to something IRL. People do shit that they know is fucked up out of like somewhat good intent, at least in their warped perspective. It happens all the fucking time. In her case, she felt like she was getting rid of two bullies, but ultimately, you just posted these two random women on the net being assholes. Like, you about to get them cooked. You knew you was about to get them cooked.
But she
Were
knew
they
that
even
there
being
was-
assholes
you
though?
knew-
I
you
think they were being corny, but
No, they're being assholes.
Nah, see, that's not. They were being assholes. They
feeling
were,
like
No,
is
no,
photobombing being an
the-
asshole?
the-
I'm about to
finger
say,
They were throwing up the
so
fingers and
rewatch
making
the
bold
video.
comments about it.
in the
wrote-
lame,
like saying that
Okay,
shit
okay.
out loud and recording her while she's doing it and shit like that. She called her friend over. They're being assholes.
Okay.
They're being assholes, but she definitely, in my opinion, she definitely.
She's being an asshole too.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
being an
yeah.
asshole. You know what she was
You
doing.
could even argue she's worse. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm arguing.
I'm not saying
prob-
you can go back. Niggas can go back and see my reaction. I was like, yo, y'all both in the wrong. Like, this bitch obviously is doing X, Y, and Z wrong. They did X, Y, and Z wrong. There's two wrong parties here.
Now folks is talking about getting doxxed. I don't know, that shit is insane.
Yeah, they're nasty.
To Bezos's point about Vice, real quick, I think that a lot of these companies need a better understanding as to how to get, you know, a media platform continuously popping. Facebook is undoing like all of their media shit as well. I don't know if anybody's seen that.
A lot of
Facebook-
people are pulling out of short form content too.
Yeah, pulling out of short form content. Now, I think with Facebook, it was more about like let's try to compete with TikTok and see if we can overtake them, but it just didn't work. But a lot of people are getting out of the media space. When's the last time there's been a huge cultural phenomenon from a TV perspective or from a media perspective? Is it Abbott Elementary? And I'm talking about on the level of Friends, Seinfeld. I think Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was beating out Friends at one point in time. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Jersey Shore,
Game of Thrones,
I'm not saying you mean that has there's shows
like that type of shit.
they have shows that have like these high peaks for the time that they're on now, but I don't
It
think
just
it's
don't
like
last
a
long.
run.
Yeah,
So, like,
Martin comes to mind. Easy.
Yeah, I'm about to say Squid. Like Netflix, it's like every year you get like those 2, 3, 4 Netflix shows that everyone watched. And it's like season 1 or whatever of it, super big season 1, and then the longer it goes, the more it dies off. Like I'm pretty sure everyone that was watching Stranger Things season 1, everyone's still not watching Stranger Things in the end of season 4. Everybody that was hyped on You season 1, a lot of them don't give a fuck about the last season of You that just came out. Type shit. Squid Game season 1 was crazy. Squid Game season 2 is coming out. It's not going to be as crazy. I know it's not.
Squid Game.
Yeah,
If to answer your
Squid Game
question
is
though,
not a
Stranger Things Deadass might be the latest one that comes to mind.
You know what's funny too? Because longevity was going to be the next part of the conversation. I just looked up how long Friends was on TV, 10 seasons. Seinfeld was on TV for 10 seasons. Stranger Things, although it seemed like such a long time, it only had 4 seasons.
I feel like Family Guy. I know it's a cartoon, but that's probably in the convo, right?
How many seasons did
I
changing shit.
thought we were talking about like live action. Like,
live action? Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought the
Yeah.
preference was because I didn't bring up cartoons.
Yeah.
How many seasons did Breaking Bad have?
That one doesn't know what he's
9?
talking about. Bitch, nigga, come up here, Marcos.
5.
Let me hear what
5?
What am I talking? What am I speaking dumb on?
I think
Marcos?
But I think that's fine though. I think that's fine because with those like long TV series, I don't like how much filler is in them. To be honest with you.
Well, so I think why I'm saying this is that I think what happens a lot of times on all of these major networks is that they just try too much shit. They try a bunch of too much shit. And if they catch something for 2 seasons or whatever, or 2 spells, that might be good. That might help. but then on the flip side of that, they've also tried 30 other shows and it just didn't work. It just has not worked. What else has worked on Facebook? Like they have Red Table Talk, but do y'all know of any other Facebook shows that worked on Facebook?
I just don't consume
Shows
Facebook
that
enough.
worked on
Yeah,
Facebook.
I don't
Not-
fucking know.
Netflix-
D-Storing killing it on Facebook. But
And mind you,
I know it's not a show, but
I think that what I'm saying matters because we know about Red Table Talk and we don't watch, like we're not on Facebook, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would think that something so big would at least come to mind. If we knew it, like a Ball in the Family was on Facebook at one point in time.
oh yeah, I was about to say Lonzo.
Yeah, I don't be watching. I don't be watching them shits.
I
Are you
know
talking
what-
about like Facebook originals? Is that
Yeah,
is
Facebook
that-
originals.
Yeah, I 0% knowledge.
I don't even
Yeah.
know they had Facebook originals,
Yeah, 0%.
so I wouldn't know.
But you know about Red Table Talk though.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a Facebook show. I thought that was some YouTube shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Facebook.
I didn't know.
I just don't. This is tough.